Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I'm Constep and this is going to be part 34 of my early campaign where I'm playing as the Danes. And I think I made almost a promise in the last episode that I would be ready to attack the Egyptians or someone in this episode, and I think I will. I think I'm going to. The stage seems pretty well set. Now, I was lucky in the last episode. I was attacked by none other than the Poles themselves. I mean, it was kind of surprising that they attacked me. They don't have a great army, but they did start a war with me, and we are still currently at war. They took they were worse off in that battle. They got destroyed. Yeah, I got to use some organ guns in that battle. That was pretty fun. So if you want to see some organ guns in a fight and you did not see the last episode, check that out. Yeah, that was a fun one. So I'm just going to sit here, and if they want to come at me, they can come at me, but, you know, that's okay. So I can get my army here in Prussia just a little bit banged up. Not too bad, but yeah, I can retrain some of these units here. Do I have, yeah, there's that of the peasant. But yeah, that's going to be fine. Now, what I was waiting for to get ready to attack someone was I wanted my long-range artillery pieces, my serpentines, essentially for my attack, just because they are so long-range that they can probably reach the enemy army when they are sitting in their deployment zone. So that's kind of what I was aiming for. Now, to do that, I wanted to replace those pieces with organ guns in all of my defensive provinces. Now, I'm not going to wait that long. I'm kind of just mostly focusing on Saxony, Pomerania, and Prussia. I think these are the three provinces that are sort of the epicenter of my potential defense. Germany could potentially threaten me here in Wessex if they wanted to start a war. They have not yet, but the amount of forces they have here in Friesland, as well as the amount of Egyptian forces here in Brandenburg, tells me that there could be some shenanigans happening sooner rather than later. We will see. Yeah, I mean, I will be starting a war with the Egyptians. So if they wanted to attack me from Brandenburg into either of these two provinces, that is a real possibility. And if the Germans sense weakness in me, once that happens, they might decide to pile on in. Now, I think currently they sort of have their hands full. If we look in here and see, okay, they're not at war with anyone. Oh, never mind. And they are allied with the Egyptians. Okay, well, that doesn't bode well for me, does it? No enemies, and they're allied with the Egyptians. Okay, so they could attack me, actually. Like, yeah, right away. Interesting. All right, well. We're ready for them, I think. Who do I have defending Saxony? 4-star General Lord Hohenstaufen. Yeah, I think I got that right. Yeah, anything else? Ooh, good runner. -3 morale. That's not good. That's not good. Is there anything else? No, he doesn't. There's nothing else. It's just that. If I can find a better general, that might be a good idea. Because yeah, you're not super duper great. I know I have some options here. These are all the men that are either, well, they were all in the family at some point, or they all are in the family, but most of them are no longer in line to succeed the king. These are the two brothers, Prince Eric and then Prince Olaf, and then these are all the uncles here, or past family members. And there has been a thought amongst folks in the message boards kind of talking about how family members, once they are no longer in line to succeed the throne, they might lose the loyalty. And I've been kind of doubtful of that, but I don't know. Sometimes I look at this and I think, you know, that's not good. That's only 3, and that's 2 loyalty as well. So these are pretty bad ones here. These guys have to stay in this stack with the king, just being babysat, you know, as long as their loyalty sucks. So, but these other 2 aren't so bad. Sir Sven Eriksson and then Sir Hardknut Eriksson. Those are 2 3-star general. One's a 3-star, one's a 2-star. But their loyalty is pretty solid. And then no No great traits. That's a decent fighter trait. +5 health. But I think it's probably worth bringing those two guys out. And then bringing them into Sweden. Just to put them in the potential pool of potential candidates to lead an army at some point. Ooh, no, not you. You go back. And then, where was the man? Not you. There you are. Yeah, you guys come on over to Sweden. There we go. And I have 2 more organ guns that are finished being built. These guys can come on over to... Yeah, we have the Serpentines here in Pomerania. So let's replace those, bring the organ guns back down. And there, now Prussia, Pomerania, and Saxony all have organ guns. And I have 2 free Serpentines that I can use for an offensive attack. I would like to bring some culverins down as well, in case I need to get inside of a fortification. Actually, I probably want more than 2 culverins. I think I want a bunch of them. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a siege battle in so long that I kind of forgot. So let's grab as many culverins as I can. I can substitute it by giving them some demi-culverins. I don't think Novgorod's going to be attacked, but if they are, they can use those demi-culverins. Let's see, you got 2 culverins here. These are big guns. They're really fun to use. And what can we give you? Yeah, a couple more demi-culverins. That's fine. And then, what do we have here in Wessex? 2 Serpentines? Okay. Do I need them? Do I need more than 2 Serpentines in my attack army? Do I? Yeah, why not bring him? You can gather up here. And do I just have 1 more culverin left? Okay, well, maybe leave them then. I want 2 artillery pieces that are decent at handling enemy personnel in my modern armies, in my late game armies. That was pretty fun using that before. I really enjoyed playing that battle, and I want to fight more battles like that before this campaign's over. So we are getting to the end of it, though. It's the year 1405. You know, so we're cruising right along. But it might slow down a little bit. If we start fighting battles, it probably won't speed up as much as I have been over the last few episodes. Let's see, how's my income going? Minus 21,000. Okay, shit, I need to figure out what's going on here. I'm assuming the Poles have a boat somewhere. And let's see, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, the one sea region that's like the most valuable sea region in the entire game. The Poles happen to be blocking the Straits of Gibraltar. So, yeah, let's get rid of this boat. It's just a bark. So let's bring out my 2 longboats, and they can be used to catch the bark. And my 2 caravels can sink the bark. And I have to start to think about this, because if I do attack the Egyptians, they do have a handful of boats in the water now. Here they have a Bagala, they have a dhow here, Bagala there, another dhow. So nothing too high tech. Another Bagala, and then another dhow. Okay, yeah, they have a few boats, but nothing. They don't have like really good stacks. Like this two stack Bagala navy is their best navy so far. Then what do they have over here? Another Bagala. Okay, yeah, nothing too threatening, but it's something that I will have to consider when it's time to attack them. I'm still looking at Greece. Greece seems to be the place that I want to go to. It is currently held by rebels, so. They have a 5-star general, this unit of chivalric sergeants. Skilled attacker, so +1 command when attacking. Well, that's not going to be in play. He will be defending. And they do have a citadel here. A citadel with no defensive upgrades, so it's just a citadel. Still, it's a, you know, it's a big building. It's a big fortification, so that can be kind of a challenge to get into. But that's not going to declare war against the Egyptians. Ooh, actually, that's kind of nice. I can take Greece without having to fight the Egyptian navies. I can get all of my armies in there without having to worry about this. I can deal with this afterwards, of course, once I start my war with the Egyptians, which I probably would do by attacking Constantinople. It's so lightly defended. And from there, I think I can maybe get a good fight with the Egyptians by having them attack me essentially from both sides, the west and the east. And from there, yeah, we might get a good fight. You know, maybe we will see. They have some forces down here that probably will be zoned out by, you know, all of these rebels that they can't get around. If they can't use their navies to transport their armies up here, then they're going to get kind of blocked out. Yeah, we will see. There's not going to be, I'm going to be attacking soon, so they're not going to have time to reconquer these provinces. Yeah, Sinai, Arabia, and Antioch are going to remain in rebel hands while this war is going on. And I just hope to get a good fight, you know? That's all I am looking for. And while that has happened, this looks really, really promising. Like, I think the Germans are going to attack. It just feels right. Feels like a right opportunity. Their king is sitting on decent influence. Weak sieger. Wow, you don't see that very often. Huh. He lacks the discipline required to conduct a siege well. +1 year to siege length. Interesting. And then you can see the opposite of that as well. You can see strong sieger, where a general will essentially reduce the amount of time or years the defense has to hold out, which is yeah, I've only read about it. I don't think I've ever seen it before in game, but yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty stoked if I saw that. I think you have to be just fighting a lot of sieges for that to happen. Right? So, all right, how are we looking here? I feel like I'm kind of running out of buildings to build in a lot of my provinces. Pomerania, Prussia. You know what's funny? I never ever got to the point where I can train Pavese Arbalesters, which by many are considered the, you know, well, I mean, they are the best archer unit in the game. Yeah, they're Arbalesters with a Pavese. They're great. And this building also gives +1 valor to other archer units that you train. So, yeah, just in case, you know, maybe I'll want to train some Pavese Arbalesters at some point. We will see. Let's just get that building. Why not? I can afford it. Even with losing minus 21,000 per turn, I'm still sitting on 610,000 in the bank, so that's fine, I'd say. And Finland currently is still the only province that can build my highest tech artillery and my highest tech boats, the Carracks. So if I am looking for a war, a naval war essentially, happening pretty soon here, I am building my +1 valor cogs here in Wessex, but I think I should probably get on board with getting some cogs here in Wales and Scotland. And then I have all of these fortresses that are just about to finish in all of these other provinces. And once that happens, then these provinces can all start working on getting the artillery buildings so that, you know, I can start getting some more advanced artillery from other provinces other than just Finland. So that is going to feel good. We will see if it matters in the end, but yeah, there's like not a lot of time left really. Like by the time those buildings are finished and then you know, the 3 turns it takes to build an artillery piece, there's not going to be a lot of campaign left, honestly, but yeah, that's why I think that this attack is going to be happening very, very soon. You know, it's funny, the only thing that I can think of that would stop me is, out of all of this, do I have enough here to make my modern late game armies? In fact, you know what I want to do? I want to spend, I know it's going to take some time to do this. Obviously, it will be off camera, but I want to spend some time and do what I did earlier in this campaign, which is where I kind of pruned my forces and got rid of a lot of the extra stuff that I wasn't using. So I think I'm going to do that here. You know, I can cut down my costs a little bit. Okay, now I have just spent a bit of time cutting down and disbanding a bunch of my troops. And I still have a lot. I still do have a lot, but I did disband mostly feudal sergeants, crossbows. I kept a stack of feudal knights somewhere. Yeah, I kept some chivalric sergeants as well, some feudal knights. But then I did, disband. I had more than this, so I just disbanded the rest. And yeah, basically the only Vikings that I have left at this point are the ones that are holding governorships of certain provinces. Same with, I have a couple of Viking thralls as well, which is kind of funny. Here and then here, which are, they have been governors this entire time. So yeah, I'll keep them around. And this is my only basic spearman that I think that I had, which I started the campaign with. I don't think I trained him, because when I was training spearmen, I was only training Viking thralls at that point in the game. Yeah, he's been with me the entire campaign, and he has a loyalty of 1. That's so bad. Envy, -3 loyalty. And is that it? Is that the only bad one? Yeah, that's even with +1 loyalty from Great Builder, and he still has only 1. Man, that's rough. But still, he has 6 acumen, and he is the governor of Saxony. So hey, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking okay. I think Prussia. I kind of yeah, I rebolstered this province, so it is ready if it does get attacked in this turn as well. Now, as far as my attack goes, I still okay. I want a few more mounted sergeants. I want a few more light cav. And that's kind of it. Then I think, yeah, next turn I will start putting some armies together. And something that I want to experiment with, something that I haven't really used much in the past, is using the dismounted feudal knights in siege battles. Because unfortunately, you can only use the dismounted feudal knights in sieges. That's it. It's a weird thing. It's funny how like certain cav units can only be dismounted in sieges, and some can be dismounted in any battle, like the chivalric knights. So the dismounted feudal knight is not going to be a polearm unit like the chivalric knight or the dismounted chivalric knight. It's just a sword and shield unit, but it's a good one. It's one that I don't know if I've ever used, but just looking at the stats, you're not gonna see the stats here, but it's a good dismounted sword unit. Obviously only 40 men, so it's a bit weak in that regard, but I think that can be fun to play around with, like making sort of, coming up with these siege army comps based around these units that you don't get to really use too often. So that could also be kind of a fun way to use these rather outdated units at this point in the campaign, is put some feudal knights together for siege battles and just dismount them and send them into the breach. That can be kind of fun, I think. Also, I have a few Huskarls I kept around as well. Had to keep these guys. I still have some Huskarls on my front lines as well. I have a couple, I think, in every province. Just they're my good old trusty guys. I just can't leave home without it. I mean, I have them. Do I have any Novgorod? Maybe not. Yeah, I have two in Novgorod. Yeah, they're nice to have. They are. They're really good units. So I can't get rid of them. Wessex might be, yeah, I don't have them in Wessex. This is the one province where I'm like, I'll go with Viking Landsmen instead. They're kind of the B grade Huskarls, I suppose. But I'll keep, these guys, yeah, sure, I can send them into my attack armies and send them, make them part of my siege armies, I think. So yeah, that's something that I will be focusing in on my next turn. So, okay, let's see. Let me double check this. I did. Yep, I'm attacking that Polish boat. Any other Polish boats? Oh, there is, yeah. Okay, so this is another place where I could be making money. And they have a caravel up here. Interesting. A caravel. Well, I have 2 caravels and a cock. So, and I have a 1-star admiral. They have a 0-star admiral. Let's kill this Polish boat. Okay, that should get our income back on track, I think. Yeah. Yes, that should be good. Okay. Also, my king was able to have a son in the last episode, Prince Canute. He's only 2 years old, but my king is only 35, so he could have more sons on the way. and at least Prince Canute. Prince Canute probably will be the king that I have at the end of this campaign. So he is our savior of this campaign. All right, enough babbling on. Let's drop a save. And let's see if we get attacked in this end turn. It just seems like, oh, okay, the Turks are going in. They're attacking the Mongols finally. Nope, the Germans are focusing on taking on the rebels. Interesting. Interesting. And yeah, the Turks took Khazar. Interesting. All right. And they took Kiev. Oh, okay. Okay. And we did sink the enemy boat, the Polish boat, here in the Straits of Gibraltar. And then we did win this sea battle here in the Black Sea as well. And, oh, really? Okay, oh, really? The Pope wants me to stop attacking the Polish. Well, ain't that just a load of hogwash? They attacked me, sir. They attacked me. Alright, so we caught an Egyptian assassin. You know what? That is grounds for an invasion. I tell you what. I tell you what. How dare they? How dare they send assassins into Prussia to go after my people? Now, we do have some fortresses that are going to be finished here in Scotland and Wales. Good. Master Armor is finished here in Saxony. That's going to be +4 armor. Fortress finished here in Mercia. And, oh, perfect. Great. So yeah, the Burgundians, I forgot about this. Yeah, so I was able to marry off both of my brothers, I think, are now married to their princesses, I think is how that, or maybe just one of my brothers, maybe just my king and my brother, I think, maybe. And any starred generals here that I have to take a peek at? Nothing. No starred generals, okay. I only care about the starred ones. Those are the ones that I will be, of course, using to lead my armies. Alright, yeah, no attack from the Germans. Well, they just went after the rebels here in Provence. That makes sense, I suppose. How's my income look? Making 14,000. There we go. Yeah, and a lot of that, I mean, before I had my trade cut off, I think in like the last episode, I was probably down to like making 7,000-ish. So by disbanding all of those troops that I was no longer going to be using, I pretty much, saved like, what, 7 grand? It's not bad. Not freaking bad. All right. I think, as I was saying before, I just need a few more units of mounted sergeants, really. I have 3 here, but now I have 5 total. That could be enough. Yeah, let's start putting some armies together, and I pretty much just want 2 field armies and 1 siege army is kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, now the good news is I have 1 fully formed army ready to go, and then the second one is like halfway there. I still need a few more units of chivalric knights, and then my siege army is pretty much set. I have my Saxon Huscarls, I have my feudal knights, which will be then dismounted in a siege battle, and then I like bringing basic archers just for that arc of fire in siege battles. It feels pretty good to be able to go in there and just shoot over the heads of the men. Also, they can kind of screen from like castle and fortification defenses if need be as well. And then all of these blank spaces will be used for artillery pieces. So that's pretty much set for the most part. But yeah, I just need some more chivalric knights for a secondary army. And then I think I'm going to be ready to go. And I think my 2 generals that will be leading the attack are actually going to be the 2 family members that I brought from my king's stack that I thought were loyal enough to leave his stack. Sir Sven Eriksson, 2-star general. This is going to be the backup general. And then currently, he's on loan. Sir Hartmut Eriksson is just holding on to Prussia while this man is having his unit be retrained. This is a 6-star general that was defending Prussia before. So he will be back in Prussia, and then Sir Hartmut Eriksson will be leading the attack. He's only a 3-star general. That's all he has, but +2 valor. Let's give him a shot, And I look around and I see, like, I don't know if Man, I just don't have a lot of super great generals. I have a handful. You know, I have some decent ones. You know, with this 6-star general, Lord of Forkbeard, that's pretty good. Brave beyond belief, +3 morale. That's pretty gosh darn good. But yeah, this one with his -3 morale for being a good runner, that's a bad one. In fact, you know what? I think Saxony is more of a hotbed at this point than is it Muscovy or Lithuania? Let's switch you out. This was my first really good general. He is in a unit of feudal sergeants, which isn't great, but you know, it's an okay unit. 6-star general, he doesn't have any good general stats, not or anything like that, but the fact that, I mean, he's a blackmailer and he's still super loyal, so like, that's fine. And yeah, 6 stars, what's not to love? So let's bring him on over to Saxony. You are going to be the new general of Saxony, because this seems to be, it just seems to be like there's a lot of potential enemy forces around Saxony, right? So, and the Eastern Front has been quiet for quite some time, other than Poland, of course, but they didn't attack Lithuania, did they? So that ended up being okay. In fact, gosh, you know what? Maybe put you over in Novgorod, because Novgorod's just never been attacked, has it? And here, I have a 4-star general who is not a good runner. Yeah, you're a great warrior. +5 health? Let's do that. You go to Lithuania, and you just tuck yourself away to a province that hopefully never, ever, ever gets attacked. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Alright. As I said, just a few more turns training up some soldiers, and then I will be ready to go. And a couple of turns later, and now we are all set and ready to go. So, I'm still looking at Greece. Yeah, I think Greece is the spot. The fact that it's rebel seems good, because then I can just slide on into Constantinople and not have to worry about any naval shenanigans. Obviously, I will be fighting the Egyptian Navy, but I don't have to worry about, you know, like, not having that link to my home territories right away being an issue for me. Let's see, the Egyptian Sultan's down here. He has quite a few Gulam bodyguards in this army. 3-star general, tons of influence, natural leader, +2 morale, unhinged loon, -3 morale, so yeah, and then +1 for morale, for most honest. So it ends up being a wash. Yeah, ends up being a wash. But still, 3-star general, not bad. And yeah, they got some forces here in Nicaea as well. But first thing, gosh, do I just go after Constantinople? Do I do that? Declare war, fight their navy, and then break on into this province. The problem with Greece is that since it's not held by the Egyptians, see, like, if it was held by the Egyptians, it just kind of makes a nice little place to fight from, because, you know, there's just kind of in a corner here and kind of just hold off against whatever comes my way. But if I take too many casualties fighting this rebel armies, it's going to feel kind of bad, you know? Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight the Egyptians. Let's just do that. Let's focus on their navies first. So we have 2 Baglas here in the Black Sea. And yeah, to justify this war, what are they? 45 points behind me? That's way too close. I just can't let that stand. I just can't. Sorry, Egypt. You gotta go down. You gotta be knocked down a peg. So let's send my boats. I have 2 caravels and 1 cog versus their 2 Baglas. So yeah, let's see. Neutral, let's wage war against the Egyptians. What do they have here? Another Bagla, 2 stars, 2 longboats. Ooh, okay, I probably can't win that. So let's wait until I get some reinforcements there. In fact, let's probably send them to reinforce. These 2 boats, caravel and longboat, can take on this 1 dhow. And then what do we got? Bagla, 3 caravels. Bagla, 2 caravels, do that. And alright, so that's all taken care of. Now we got you, another Bogla. 3 longboats. Can 3 longboats beat 1 Bogla? 2 stars. I have 2-star Admiral as well. I don't know about that. I feel like sending down some reinforcements. Let's send a caravel down there. And I can fight that in the next turn. 3 caravels versus 1 Dhow. Yes. And then 1 Dhow versus all that stuff. Yes, yes. Alright, what do we got? We got Dhow. Let's go. Bogla versus 2 caravels. Yeah, that's fine. And should win that as well. And I'm not really paying too much attention about catching the boats, so I'm being a little bit sloppy here. But we will see what gets away from this initial onslaught, and then we can just kind of follow up and be a bit more methodical going forward once there's less to deal with. So that looks like a winning fight. So it looks like there's only like 2 sea regions where it doesn't look like it's a winning fight. Okay, and from there, so yeah, there's no way I can attack Constantinople this turn. I have to clear out a few boats first. And yeah, I will be losing some money, but I have a crap ton of money. I have so much money. So let's drop a save and let's see how this all turns out. It's the year 1409, so we got some time here. Not in too much of a hurry. And we can also see if there's going to be a counterattack on land coming from them. And let's see, so yes, yes, yes. Alright, German assassins, okay. And rebel assassins, oh, that's spicy. Charismatic. Secret adulterer and most eloquent 2-star general. I think that's one of the generals that I'm sending down to fight. Yeah, +2 piety, +2 acumen. So no response. Interesting, no response. I guess I'm just too strong, eh? Yeah, the Egyptians have some decent forces sitting around. And did none of those, did I not catch a single boat? That's so lame. That's, oh, so much for that. Wow, what a waste. That's what I get. That's all on me. That's all on me for being sloppy. Okay, fine. I have to do this the long and tedious way, and yeah, wow. Okay. So how much money am I losing? What? Nothing? I'm at war. What just happened? How did... So the attacks didn't go through. What the... Did I just... What the hell just happened? Did I just misclick on something? Like what just... Okay, yeah, I guess let's try this again. Yeah, that was so weird because in addition to... Like, I feel like a lot of their boats moved as well. Like, you know, as if it was in response to being attacked. Well, I did it again. I put my inputs in. I'm attacking their boats, and yeah, take 2, I guess. Yeah, that was so bizarre. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty quiet end turn. So let's try that again. I probably could have checked my buildings and my unit recruitment, but yeah, it's probably fine. Just wanted to see. I'm really curious now. I just wanted to see. Are we gonna get? Okay, so the Egyptians are being attacked by the papacy, and they are retreating here in Serbia. Interesting. Here we go. Okay, so I lost 4 freaking boats in the Western Mediterranean. Holy shit, those are good boats too. What the hell? That's wild. Those are like caravels and cogs, and I have one. I had to split off because I have 1 carrack as well. So I have 1 carrack that has a faster speed that it's able to actually catch Boglas. So that's the only reason why I split it off from my other boats. But the fact that I lost 4, and then I lost the Carrack. Oh, that is so crazy. Wow. Well, I sunk one and lost one here. And that was it. that was God, that was it for the naval engagements. Okay. Catching enemy spies here in Saxony. Reliquaries finished here in Pomerania. Cannon foundries finished in Livonia. Alright. King Harold V, builder. Cool. Plus in happiness. And, okay, so he gained piety and now he's losing piety. -4 piety. Okay. He just can't make up his mind, can't he? So, alright, let's see. You, doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, let's just see if we can make it to Constantinople. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. Can we make it? No, we cannot. We are blocked somewhere. So, all right. Let's go back. Let's check this out. Let's see what we're being blocked by right here. Yeah, right in the Straits of Gibraltar. Right. Classic. Well, I have a crap ton of boats here. They have 2 Baglas, and I have 3 Carracks. Like these. The Baglas have speed of 2. And my Carracks have also... No, these are cocked. Oh. I don't have any Carracks. Alright, well let's try to catch them with the cogs, and then we can send the other boats in. Well, the longboats, they can catch them. So longboats there, and then yeah, let's try to remove those boats from the Straits of Gibraltar. And yeah, this is crazy that they won that. That's so wild. Ooh, what's happening here? Is the Italians bribing the papacy, or is it the other way around? It's really hard to tell. Oh wow! So there must be a war between those 2 factions. There's not. There's not a war. They are allied. Huh? What? Okay, that's worth keeping an eye on. That's very interesting. And this naval war is a reason why it really hurts not having more of those Carracks. Because having a powerful boat like that has a speed of 3 is so valuable. It's so nice to be able to catch smaller boats and also be able to beat them, you know? And I can only train them or build them here in Finland, which is currently working on artillery pieces. That's a tough choice. I want to keep working on those organ guns. I want more organ guns. And I can get cogs. Cogs are nice, but yeah, not having that speed is making the difference right now. And not being able to catch enemy boats. Let's see, Mercia. So I'm going to be getting better artillery from some of these provinces at some point. It's going to be a little while though, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. But I don't have to destroy their entire navy. I just got to get rid of, you know, the boats that are in the way. I just have to clear a path. Once I clear that path, then I can land in Constantinople. Okay, there's the attack. There's the Egyptian counterattack in Pomerania. Sweet. And they're going after Greece. Okay. Okay. They're kind of getting their act together a little bit. Interesting. All right, so yes, we did catch an enemy. Or no, this is me killing the Egyptian emissary that was spying on me here in Prussia. And the Golden Horde has retreated from these rebels here in Ryazan. Interesting. And oh, the Egyptians are going to retreat. Oh, guys, no, come on and play. That's too bad. I feel like my forces there are sufficiently light, you know? I only have like 2 stacks. I mean, come on, guys. You can fight that. So Germany's taken Morocco. That's interesting. That's an interesting move to slide on down there. And the Germans are also taking Grenada. Wow, man, this is all over the place. Sweet, awesome. So we did sink 2 Egyptian boats here in the Straits of Gibraltar. That feels good. It looks like there's still one more left. We got 2 boats here in the Ionian Sea. Okay, that's progress. That's progress. That feels good. My assassin got caught. Okay. And we're catching rebel spies. The Burgundians wanted an alliance. They're at war with the Germans. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it looks like, looking up this map here, it looks like their province got invaded again. So they're gonna die soon. So sorry, guys. Can't do it. There's nothing in it for me. All right, so that's all right. Nothing noteworthy there. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame they didn't attack me. That's kind of what I wanted. That's what I was looking for. Are they? So yeah, there's no. Are they still friends with the Germans? They are still friends with the Germans. And the Germans are taking Morocco and Grenada. Interesting. These are decent rebel armies. It's interesting. What did they send? Yeah, I guess the German armies are pretty decent as well. So what's next? Taking Algeria? Okay. And then what happened here in Sardinia? So what? Okay, yeah, this is so bizarre. What happened? I thought this army was being bribed by something. But now it's just rebels. That's so weird. I don't get it. And yeah, the Burgundians are on the way out. One turn before this falls. Yeah, poor Burgundians. Although they have been here before. They were one turn away from destruction before, when they were somehow able to muster up a ceasefire somehow, and they kind of staved that off for a while. So we will see if they can sort of pull something out of their ass one more time. And yeah, the Egyptians finally took Greece. So this is going to fall in 3 turns. And how are we looking? Is there still boats here? There's no boats there. Okay. Let's see if we can get our armies down to Constantinople. Nope, something's still blocking us. Okay. Well, let's go figure out what it is. Is it that? It doesn't have to be. It's okay, there is something here. Yeah, there's a boat hiding. I see it. There it is. Okay. 1 Bagala. So let's get something that can catch. So these longboats, they can catch it. And the other stuff can kill it. Now, the Egyptians know how valuable this sea region is. So they might still keep trying to plug it. There's boats up here as well, aren't? Yeah, there is. Okay. There's a lot. Oh, wow. Okay, they brought a lot of Bagalas up to the Atlantic Ocean. Interesting. I have 3 cogs and 2 caravels. Yeah. Interesting. I should win that. How are the It's very even. I have a 1-star admiral. They have a 3-star, so they probably would win, actually. So I'm gonna stay on the defensive up here in the Atlantic. Actually, what I can do, I don't need all of these cogs. 3 of you can go to the Atlantic Ocean and try to keep that. And then out here, this is looking a bit more clear. It's a bit more wide open. So let's do I have any spare caravels that I can bring on over to the Western Mediterranean? I think so. I think I can spare these 2 boats and then bring them on over to the Western Mediterranean, just because that's a very valuable sea region that connects a lot of my coastal regions. So let's do that, and then let's see if we can pick off these dhows. Can we get you? We have a carrack and we have a carrack and a longboat, both with a speed of 3. We should get that dhow. That should be a dead dhow. Another dhow. Can we get it? We can't. No, caravels can't catch it, but we will try anyway. See if we can catch it sleeping. Another Dow here, and then yeah, we probably can't catch that, but we'll see. Is there a speed difference? Speed of 1, and then a speed of 2 for the cog. Okay. So there is a difference. And then what about you? What are you? You're a Bagla, 1 star, and then I have caravels. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to catch, but we will see if we get lucky there. And it seems like the Eastern Mediterranean is pretty cleared out of Egyptian boats. It seems like we just kind of have to, mainly this is kind of the big one, but also putting a lot of their boats in the Atlantic Ocean is an interesting idea. I wonder if they're trying to, I don't know, it is a valuable region, it is. It's one of the 3 deep sea regions in the game. It's a decent sized presence there. But I feel like with these 3 cogs, I think I can go on the attack in the next turn. Alright, Egypt, let's try that again. So, I did have some handgunners that I had just trained up in Prussia, and I moved them to Sweden, just in case maybe those were the units that caused the Egyptians to change their mind. So yeah, come on guys, here we go. You versus me, attack me. Somewhere. And I mean, until I can attack you, that is, yeah. Soon, it's gonna happen soon. Just have to get rid of that boat. And then I will be able to invade. So let's see how this goes. Oh wow, the rebels are going all in on Morocco. Jesus Christ. The papacy is going to retreat from Serbia, okay. And yeah, wow, the rebels just really went all in there. And pushed off the Germans. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. So I did not attack them. They attacked me. And I was able to sink 5 of their boats. I think they still... No, that should be it. Unless that's like a new one that they brought in. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, let's see. But I only lost 1. That's not bad. And I sunk the 1 boat here in the Straits of Gibraltar as well. I sunk this one in the Ligurian Sea. And yep, that's it for the Duke of Burgundy. And that's it for the Burgundians as well. The Germans have been excommunicated. Okay, that's what you get for going after the Burgundians. Yeah, shame on you, Germans. Shame. You're not being good Christians like me. And an Inquisition in Corsica. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. The papacy is trying to take it back, it looks like. And we're catching German assassins here in Denmark. Fortress is finished here in Wessex. Master Boyar. So now, if I wanted to, I could train Pavis Arbalesters. Yeah, why not? I have enough guns for now, so I may as well. The College of Surgeons is now finished here in Norway, so now I can... Well, what does this give me? Oh yeah, it gives me like a bonus to my happiness in Norway. Sweet. Awesome. Gunsmith's Guild is finished here in Denmark, so now can I get organ guns and serpentines in Denmark? I will check in on that in a moment. No, I do still need one more building, I think. Yeah, I just need the Master Foundry. I don't need the Master Gunsmith, just the Master Foundry. And then I can start building the serpentines and the organ guns. How long is this going to take? 16 years? God damn. Oh man, these late game buildings just take so long. And yeah, no attack from the Egyptians. Man, that's a shame. Well, can I attack them? Do I? Ooh, now that they have Greece. How long is this going to hold out for? 2 years? It's really tempting. But let's just take Constantinople, you know? Like, why not? It's like I said before, it's right at the crossroads. So let's see. Can I do it? Yeah, yeah, let's go. Let's send these armies down. And Constantinople, that's not a fortress, that's just a citadel, isn't it? but it does have both of the defensive upgrades, a Barbican and the Demi-Culverin Towers. So the Demi-Culverins is that second best artillery piece in the game. So that's what they're going to have for their artillery towers. And the Barbican is that thing that sticks out like by the main gate? If it is, it's really powerful. If that's what I'm thinking of. It's like a fortification piece that kind of like sticks out by the main gate, and it essentially flanks on the main approach to the fortification, and it can just shoot right into the sides of anyone that approaches the fortification. It's really badass. It's awesome. It's so hard to. It's very damaging. It really is. Like, is a long ranged cannon inside of that Barbican, I believe, and it's damaging. It's kind of a scary thing to fight up against. So that could be kind of fun to siege. I have my 5 culverins, which are, yep, they're right there. And let's not forget my backup army. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens there. And if they don't immediately counterattack, then I will be taking the Citadel. Because, I mean, first off, there's like nothing here. So these units would have to retreat into the Citadel. I don't know. They might just retreat from the province. They might. That is one of the... is that a son or a brother? Prince Ali, 2653. So he might be a son. Huh. Yeah, the Sultan is going to die relatively soon. And then there's going to be Prince Ali. 5 stars, not bad. Greed is... That's good and bad. -in happiness, +1 acumen. I wonder how many other heirs there are. Are there a handful or... Yeah, there's one here, another 5 stars. Prince Aladil. Natural leader, pretty good stuff. Yep, there's another one right here as well. Prince Baybars. So yeah, they got a few heirs floating around. It seems like. Yeah, another one here. Prince Muhammad. He might be the next in line, actually. Tortured. Ooh, wow. +6 morale, -2 command. Having been captured and tortured, he is obsessed with avoiding capture. This makes his army harder to break, but seriously affects his judgment on the battlefield. Oh, that's a fun one. I mean, it's a fun trait. It's be awful, of course. Yeah, let's see if we can get a counterattack. That'd be really cool. That'd be awesome. Also, let's check in on the Egyptian navies and see how we're doing here. So we got a Dhow. I have 2 caravels. Probably can't catch them, but we'll see what we can do there. What do we have here? A Dhow, Carrack. Carrack should be able to catch it, so let's see if we can get that boat. And then we have a Bagla here. Yeah, let's catch it with the longboat. And then kill it with the caravels. Yeah, they still have a few more boats floating around. A Dhow here. Probably can't catch it. We will see what we can do, though. And what's important, though, is there's nothing here in the Straits of Gibraltar. That's the really big one. That's the big one. And there's nothing else up here. Nope, that all looks good. Sweet. So let's do let's bring these boats back down, maybe to the Western Mediterranean. And yeah, maybe just keep these boats there. That was just devastating. Losing my entire presence in the Western Mediterranean is just a devastating blow. That's crazy. Okay, let's just play one more turn here and see if there's going to be a response from Egypt now that I actually am threatening their land territory and not just their navies. Yes, they are. They're going in and they are attacking Pomerania. Okay. And that one looks like that might actually be a fight because, yeah, here we go. Okay, all right. Yes, yeah, so they outnumber me 2-1. But in their initial army, they're bringing 6 artillery pieces. That's a big mistake. 4 mortars, just not a very impactful unit, to say the least. and then 2 units of trebuchets, which also, they can't pivot. I mean, they can do damage when they hit, but they can't pivot. So, you know, Now, the army, though, as it goes, this is that general that I was just looking at, that 1-star general who, not a lot of command, right? But his army is going to have +6 morale because he's been tortured. So, yeah, there you go. He is an heir, and then they will have 4 units. Okay, no, 3.5. No, 4.5 units of Saracen infantry. That's a good infantry unit. And a few of them do have attack and defensive upgrades. So that's solid enough. And then 3 units of the Slav Javelinmen. Decent units when I use them, but I don't think the AI can really use Javelinmen too well. And then some Mamluk Horse Archers as well. This is essentially a hybrid Horse Archer. They can fight in a melee. They're decent. And they do have attack and armor upgrades as well. Then how are the reinforcements looking here? Let's see. It's a 8-man unit of Khwarezmian cavalry, peasants, woodsmen, and Saharan Cav. That's a really bad first 4 units. And then after that, what do we got? Anything super impactful? There's a healthy unit of Ghulam cavalry. There's a decent unit of Mamluk cavalry. This is sort of like a medium cav with axes that do bonus versus armor. So it's capable. It is. Naphtha throwers, meh. Pavis arblasters. Yep, that's decent. And regular arblasters, also good. And yeah, let's see here. Armenian heavy cavalry. Good. Okay, so that's a full strength, good unit of heavy cav. Ghulam bodyguards. Or not bodyguards, but Ghulam cavalry. That's another full strength, medium to heavyish cav. Abyssinian guards. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is like a two-handed axe unit. Pretty awesome unit. I'm looking forward to using these guys in my Egyptian campaign. Pretty expensive, but yeah, they can do some damage. And what do we have here? Anything else that's interesting? That's too bad this unit's so banged up. This is a very good archer unit at the Nizaris. Some more Mamluk horse archers, some more Armenian heavies, and Ghulam cav. They do have some decent heavy and medium cav in this army that's kind of spread out over its multiple waves of reinforcements. So unfortunately, those units are not going to be in the initial wave. Unfortunately for them, that is. Yeah, that's another healthy unit of Mamluk cavalry. Healthy unit of Muwahid foot soldiers. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So let's fight the first wave. It seems like there's, many times it seems like you just kind of fight the first wave or two. You don't have to fight the whole thing. So let's see if that's going to be the case in this battle. I do have an 8-star general here in Prussia, is it? Is that where they're attacking me? Yeah, so that's pretty gosh darn good. And yeah, as we've seen before, my Chivalric Knights and Chivalric Foot Knights, they're just going to do so much work here. And I got my organ guns too, so yeah, let's have some fun. And I just thought of something. So in the last battle that I did fight, I did use the short-range handgunners. But how about I give my arquebusiers a try in this battle? These guys just happen to have better armor upgrades than my handgunners that I have in this army. So let's just see. I mean, they have twice the range, and they do have better accuracy as well. So, the gun unit, it's not really about the accuracy or the damage, should I say. It is just more about getting that morale debuff. But to do that, you have to be able to pick off a model or two off of the enemy units. If you're just missing every shot, then they're not going to be too afraid. So, yeah, let's see how the arquebusiers do in this fight. Let's drop a save, and let's go in and fight a battle here. What do we got for terrain? Pretty wide open. Some rolling hills, pretty mild in the rolling hill department, but still, it's better than nothing. And I don't really mind this spot right here. This slope is a little bit gradual on this side. kind of holding this area though. Like this village kind of breaks up in a frontal charge of theirs, and it would essentially force them to split their army up. So what I could do is have like an artillery piece kind of facing in this direction, and then an artillery piece facing this direction, and then have my army fanned out to face either way. Yeah, this is more of a gradual slope on this side, so I'm expecting an attack from this direction. Now, I'm almost positive that these terrain features have no effect. I don't think these ridges mean or do anything. I think it's just visual flair. It'd be really cool if it kind of did something, but I don't think it does. So I don't think I have to worry about it causing line of sight issues for my guns or for my artillery or like my charges or something like that. I think it's just visual flair. Now, since we are starting so close to the deployment zone fence here, I'm going to be ready for things to be getting started very quickly. So, yeah, they're right there, and their artillery pieces are right there as well. That's very dangerous. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I might need to take care of those pieces. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. So let's see. I can't remember. Is it the formation? No, that's not it. Is it that? Yeah, that's the formation. That's the one that I want. So, like that. Alright. And yeah, my position's just being hammered right now. Alright, is there any opportunity for me to go take out those artillery pieces? Or are they just too well guarded right now? It just might be too dangerous at the moment. Yeah, I kind of wasn't thinking about their artillery when I deployed. I sort of forgot about that. And yeah, they're gonna hurt. So my arquebusiers are already getting some shots in on their javelin men. So let's bring down... Let's do you like here, I think. And can get the organ gun shoot? Not quite yet. And yeah, the village is kind of... Ooh, oh man, ouch. Ow. God, that hurt. So yeah, they want to skirmish a little bit on this side. They're kind of hanging back, aren't they? It's like they know their artillery is hurting us. So I might actually have to attack them and take care of their artillery pieces to get them to attack me. It's funny that they can actually, like, hit me too, because their artillery is so close. Gosh, that was really close to my organ gun. They took out, I think, 2 of my artillery crewmen. I mean, our guns are shooting. I think I have to advance. I think I have to advance on them. Just, yeah. So let's bring up my center and my left flank like that. And let's just hang back with my right flank, I think. Kind of like that. And then, yeah, let's just bring my mounted sergeants up on that side. And then my chivalric knights on that side. Hopefully they don't snipe my general with their artillery pieces. Let's just bring my general down here, actually. See if I can get him behind that house. So yeah, let's see if we can break their lines, jack their artillery pieces, and then set back up on our nice little hill so that we can kind of hang out. So this has to be too close for their artillery pieces. They should not be able to target my guys from this distance. And looks like we are able to take shots on their Saracen infantry. We're doing damage too, aren't we? Yeah, we're picking off some of their guys. I'm not mad at that. But the fact that they still got... Man, that was close. Are they still able to shoot my infantry from there? That would suck. Can we jack this? I think so. Let's get this and this. Let's see if we can at least take off 2 pieces of artillery. 2 mortars, that is. And their Saracen infantry want to respond to this. They're just going to get shot in the back by my guns. And we might be able to get rid of 2 artillery pieces. And what about my chivalric knights, maybe taking out a Slav javelinman as well. So they're gonna get some shots with their Mamluk horse archers. Ooh, is that their general? So their heir isn't the general. Oh, the Mamluk horse archers are the general. So that's just a unit of Gulam bodyguards. His +6 morale is not going to matter for this army. So my chivalric knights can run down these javelin men. We are not going to be fast enough to take on those Mamluk horse archers. So let's go back here and take care of these mortar crews here. Actually, no, they're bringing back their Gulam bodyguards now, so let's get back. Oops, nope, not wrong unit. You go here. And then chivalric knights go back over here. There, that looks good. There, that looks good. Oh, wait, what happened? Did my general charge into combat? Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm going to lose my general. He's getting mobbed. That's it. Yeah, he just got mobbed by Saracen infantry. He's going to die so bad. There's only 12 men left. Mounted sergeants go in and save him. Chivalric foot knights go in and save him. Right, yeah. My guys are... My generals are impetuous because they're knights. So he probably charged into battle, I think, is what happened. Gosh, we have to break these guys. Arquebusiers, not you, but then guns and pikes go in there and save the general. We have to break these guys. We have to break them. Are we gonna break them? So we're fine on that side. And we got my general away. Okay, thank freaking God. And this is not a, Alright, so you run away. You retreat. And then chivalric foot knights go in and fight. Let's see if I can get these guns back. And then on this side, you guys can skirmish back. That would be great. And are my guns gonna get away? It doesn't really look like it. It's like they're kind of caught. And these Saracens are still fighting. Oh my goodness, they're just... God, the Saracens are so freaking good. They're so good. Let's see if I can get my mounted sergeants away. Oh. Mounted sergeants, let's see if I can get you away. And, yeah, arquebusiers, they're just caught in combat. They're just fighting. Yep, they're just gonna fight. Let's see, can we get... You don't have to... Yeah, don't just stand there, get javelins tossed at you. And then, yeah, we are beating the Saracens on this side, I think. Let's get my arquebusiers over on that side so they can shoot into the flanks of those Saracens on that side. Are we ever going to break this unit of Saracens? They're just going to fight forever. Sweet, that's awesome. Mounted sergeants, get back here, please. And then arquebusiers, can you shoot? Yeah, shoot into the flanks of those guys there. And... Is there cav fighting here? Is that the Gulam cavalry? It looks like it is. So can we send our mounted sergeants in to take out any more mortars? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so chivalric sergeants did beat back those Saracen infantry. Pikes move up and take out those trebuchets. Arquebusiers go there. And then chivalric knights come back. You're over chasing by a lot. And how are we doing? It looks like we're... Nope. Those Saracens are just going to fight forever. Sweet. It's awesome. I can't wait to actually use those units and not have to fight them because, goddamn, they are so good. It's crazy how good they are. Yeah, okay. Arquebusiers need to get up here and fire into the flanks of these units. Are you guys all shooting? You all need to shoot into these Saracens here and here. And then... Let's see, yeah, actually, organ gun time. Take out... Did we do... I think we killed maybe one Gulam bodyguard. Okay, stop shooting. No more fire at will. Jesus, they still getting my general as well. So pikes come back here and go back there. Chivalric sergeants. Chivalric sergeants, let's take out these mortars here. And then... Let's take out these artillery pieces here. Chivalric sergeants. Let's see, that's that. Alright, so let's take out that. And then, yeah, mounted sergeants. Let's get rid of those pieces there. Yeah, tough fight. Wow, that's a really rough opening because now they have a bunch more soldiers left and I don't. I don't really have that much left, but the good news is their artillery is now gone, so now I have the strength of my mortar or my organ guns. Yes, my organ guns can now be put to use for the next waves of Egyptian armies. God. Oh, I'm actually like legitimately relying on them to win me this battle now. So, oh my goodness. All right, let's get our bearings now. And let's reform back on this hill, which is where we wanted to fight from the beginning. So that's my center unit, very, very damaged. It's my left flank, looks like they're in pretty decent health. And my right flank, also looks like it's in decent health. So it's basically my center looks pretty weak. And then my chivalric knights, they're in good shape. My mounted sergeants got absolutely chunked. So let's withdraw this unit of 2 men. And try to get another unit back on the field. And yeah, so we have some Egyptian reinforcements coming on the field now. Some Saracen cav, woodsmen, peasants, all that fun stuff. Their general, I can't touch him. Yeah, unit of horse archers, I can't really touch him. I wonder if my guns can reach out and touch him, maybe? No, my guns are probably too short of range, honestly. I do have some arbalesters in reserve that can shoot at him, but I need to withdraw 1 more unit before I can get to my arbalesters. And is there anything that I should be withdrawing? I kind of want to keep even 16 chivalric foot knights. Seems like it's very useful. So I just have to withdraw these 2 mounted sergeants. I think even I want to keep the 13 mounted sergeants. It's still useful. Maybe with the hill giving me a bit of a height advantage, maybe my arquebusiers can skirmish with the Mamluk horse archers. Ooh, the trebuchet crew came back. No, 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 no. Chivalric knights, go get them, boys. We can't just sit here and take trebuchet. Nope, 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 we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Where's that boulder coming down? Nope. Go get them. This time, kill them. Kill the goddamn machine. Kill the trebuchet. Yeah, bring it down. Bring it down. There we go. Trebuchet has been destroyed. And what do we have? Peasants and woodsmen coming on? Yeah, you guys can kill the crewmen. Saharan Cav are going to get shot by guns. And honestly, my chivalric knights can just break this entire mob of peasants. Ooh, no, not the Ghazi infantry. The Ghazi infantry are going to be tough. So let's bring back my chivalric knights on that side. Okay, the Egyptians want to charge me with what they have on the field right now. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. So, arquebusiers are gunning down some Saharan Cav. I don't really want to use my organ gun on Saharan Cav. I would rather use them... That looks juicy. That looks like fun. Yeah, there we go. Let's shoot that. Yeah! That killed 12 peasants. Probably not good value, but really fun. Still. Chivalric Knights, don't go that way. You can just go... Yeah, I don't want... No, don't... Oh, no, don't fight the Ghazis. Don't do it. Don't fight the Ghazis. Goddamn, go that way. Those guys are mean. Yeah, the Ghazis are mean. Do not fight them. Go that way. Fight the Mamluks. Yeah, even the woodsmen have good bonus versus armor. So yeah, let's just shoot them with our guns. Let's get my cav around that way. I don't really want to waste another organ gun shot on this blob of peasants. And I feel like my guns that are shooting should be enough to break them. Yep, there we go. Just as I say, there we go. The Ghazis, on the other hand, they're made of sterner stuff. Yeah, these guys are pretty insane. In fact, I don't really want to fight them with my chivalric foot knights either, just because they have good armor. So I'd rather... Let's bring my pikes down here to sort of stave off that. Ooh, organ gun on the Mamluk. There we go. That's what I want. Did we get any of them? Holy shit. Holy shit. We just have that unit. And yeah, let's bring in my pikes. And are they gonna win? They're gonna beat my pikes? That's fine. I have some chivalric foot knights down here that can clean up the rest of this unit. There, that should go just fine. Yeah, Mamluk horse archers. Can my guns shoot them? Yeah, try to pick them off. Let's get my infantry back. You guys can just hang out at the bottom of this hill, actually. Here, and then, yeah, pick off the general if you can. What else do we have coming in? Peasants on this side, woodsmen, Muwahid foot soldiers, handgunners, crossbows. Okay, so they got the crossbows coming on. That's a little bit dangerous. I have some reinforcements. Yeah, some Viking Huskarls that are coming up. Yeah, Muwahid foot soldiers. They are attacking my weak center. That's intelligent of them. Oh, Ghazi infantry really making their way all the way around here. Just going on a big old journey. Yeah, going after my weakened center is intelligence. I should switch out my right flank for my center just because... Yeah, no one's attacking my right flank. So let's do that. Let's do that. I think once we have some breathing room, we have to get rid of these Muwahid foot soldiers. So let's do that. Let's bring down some more chivalric sergeants to help out. And can we just shoot these Ghazis, please? Alright, I have 15 chivalric foot knights versus 40 Muwahid foot soldiers, and I am winning decisively. Muwahid foot soldiers are a decent spearmen as well, but they just don't stand a chance. Alright, that's enough of this. It's just... I know they want my chivalric knights, and let's just handle it. Let's just handle this. So pikemen, go down here and catch these Ghazis. And then we can just charge them in the rear with my... Yep, there we go. And then charge them with my mounted sergeants, and then pikes come back. And yeah, that went very well. Now we have a bunch of peasants there, and handgunners. Let's see, I can't shoot them. And woodsmen are right there. So let's bring my pikes to face the woodsmen, and then... Let's get my chivalric knights around to this side so that I can charge into those handgunners. I don't want to just stand here all day shooting with my arquebusiers into them. Alright, let's try to switch out my right flank from my center. It's time. It's time to do it. Although we have some Ghulam Cav coming right in. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best time to do this. Oh no, and my chivalric foot knights got broken as well. Alright, organ gun. Shoot the Ghulam cavalry. That can be a very good target. Right down the flank. Okay, yep, that did a lot of damage. And then what do we got on this side? Yep, chivalric knights, hunting handgunners. That's perfect. That is perfect. And Ghulam Cav. Yeah, they should lose to those forces there. And yeah, Mamluk horse archers are now in loose formation to try to take less casualties from my guns. And yep, I got my housecarls now. Alright. Housecarls can kind of hang out in reserve. And I think it's going to be time for me to bring in another unit here pretty soon. Yeah, those chivalric foot knights are going to flee the field. And once that happens, I can bring on my unit of arblasters. And it is now starting to rain, so that's going to play havoc. Oh, actually, just in time, because they brought in some naphtha throwers. So those units are not going to be able to do anything now that it is raining. Although, I should probably send some units to go deal with them. Let's see, so my chivalric knights are pressuring the general. Okay, I didn't even tell them to do that. They just did that on their own. Hey, I'll take it. If we can pick off their general, that will be a good pick for me. I don't know how we're catching them. They should not this is a faster unit. They should not be getting caught by heavy cav. Well, let's bring over my chivalric knights to pressure these crossbows. Yeah, they got... Yeah, they have Pavis. Yep, that's a lot of dangerous stuff. So let's turn around here and get rid of these Pavis arbalesters, these regular arbalesters, these crossbows. If we can catch the Mamluk horse archers, that would be nice, but just want to get rid of all of this ranged stuff here. There we go. That's a good charge. Oh, what just happened? I saw... Interesting. Usually when my screen flickers like that, it means that a grenade went off. And I didn't think that grenades could go off when it was raining. I thought that was against the rules. But yeah, we are cleaning up these Pavis arbalesters, these crossbows. And yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, Mamluks are getting chased right into my lines. Alright, hey. You're getting chased right into Viking Huskarls. Oh, those poor Mamluk horse archers. Yeah, no, you guys really didn't want to run that direction. That was a bad direction to run in. So let's turn around here and go after those arbalesters there. And then Huskarls, you can come back here. And chivalric knights on this side. Yep, you've just about done your job. And are we gonna get... Let's see, we got some more desert archers, naphtha throwers, handgunners, Pavis crossbows. Yeah, this is all stuff that my chivalric knights can just go hunting, really. Yeah, these guys are gonna do very well. Okay, now they are bringing on the big boys, the Armenian heavy cav and the Gulam cavalry. So let's not get caught out with my chivalric knights. We could beat them if my guys were like healthy and they were well rested. We could probably beat both of those units, but not in the state that we are now in. We are going to have to get back. And don't march, guys. You have to get back. Yeah, they're exhausted, so this is going to be very difficult for them to get away. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys need to get away, get away, get away. You're going to get shot in the back by those archers. That never feels good. But if we can just get back to our main lines, and let's see, I think I can bring out another reinforcement. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be my unit of arbalesters, and that's going to help out. That's going to feel nice to be able to get some shots downfield, and oh yeah, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. Can my guys get back to my front lines? Let's lead them back. And this artillery crew, are you guys done? Are you guys out of ammo? Yeah, they might be out of ammo. Okay. I didn't think we shot that many shots. Well, I guess I can withdraw you. Unfortunately, this guys on this side probably aren't going to be of much use. Unless I can sort of reorganize my lines in a way that makes the enemy come here. Let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see if I can maybe force the enemy in this direction to make them come at this unit of organ guns. Let's see here. So you maybe come here. There we go. Yeah, we're bringing them back here, and yeah, they can't shoot, can they? They actually, yeah, it looks like they can shoot in the rain. That's pretty cool. But my guns cannot. Oh, these guns are out of ammo, aren't they? Oh, well, I guess I get to withdraw you. But then these guns, yeah, they can't shoot. You can see there with the X, that means they cannot shoot, but they do have ammo. Okay. And then same with you guys. Oh, you guys also are out of ammo. Wow, I can't believe I used up all the ammo on these gun units. They fire so slow that it feels like it takes forever. Well, I still think it's gonna be okay. Can I shoot? Are you guys in range? Why are you running away? Not enough crew present. Oh. Oh, they're running away because they can't shoot it even if... Really? 5 guys can't work an organ gun? Really? It looks like It's weird. It's like they're trying to mount it. Like, nope, no, okay, my general, I just caught him too. My general was trying to be impetuous again. There's some fighting going on here. Oh, Armenian heavy is going after my arbalesters. No, no, no. Oh, you cheeky bastards took out my arbalesters that were coming on as reinforcements. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. All right, Gulam Kev fighting here. Let's bring some pikes around to flank. And yeah, general, do not charge in, you freaking psychopath. All right, let's bring these guys back. Like that, and then that. Got some handgunners coming on. And did we clean those guys up? Alright, we saved 30 arbalesters. Oh, that feels so bad. Alright, 10 naphtha throwers. And we got arquebusiers coming around our flank. Oh, we can get them with, yeah, 13 mounted sergeants. We'll take you out. And then naphtha. They should not be able to throw their guns or their bombs in the rain. They shouldn't be able. They should not be able to. All right, 13 Armenian heavies. Let's turn my chivalric knights around to. Yeah, let's just come back to the main lines. Now we just have a big old line of enemy ranged units shooting at us, and obviously we are not going to stand for that. So knights at the ready. You guys go down, charge these Pavias crossbows. And then you charge those handgunners. Got some more Gulam Cav trying to sneak around here. And yeah, there's some naphtha, some desert archers, some arbalesters. Yeah, we need some more Cav on the field because my chivalric knights are just, they're so tired they just can't keep doing this. My 13 mounted sergeants are chasing off those units back there. Huskarls come down here and help out against, yep, there we go. Pikes and Huskarls team up and fight the Gulam cavalry. Yeah, that should be fine. And yeah, look at this. The slowest, most pathetic charge ever. These guys are just so tired. They're so tired. They're like, no, please. Please give us help. And yeah, mounted sergeants come back. And can I get on some more horses? Any more horses? Yeah, I got some more chivalric knights coming on. Alright, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then let's bring you guys back here. And then, yeah, chivalric knights should be able to get rid of all of these units. And then we have arbalesters. You are now shooting as well. And yeah, arbalesters do pretty well in the rain. You know, their range does not affect them too much. But we should be able to break off all of these units of handgunners, crossbows, arbalesters, desert archers, handgunners back there. Do they have more reinforcements coming on? I'm not seeing any. I feel like they should have a lot more soldiers, but yeah, right now I'm not seeing any reinforcements coming on for them. That's a good charge into these handgunners to drive them off from my reinforcing chivalric knights. And these mounted sergeants are just single-handedly keeping four units occupied. And yeah, gosh. Okay, so they are bringing on some reinforcements. Okay, the Egyptians are not done yet. The Abyssinian guards and the Slav javelin men are coming onto the field, and they still think they have a chance. Well, we will see about that. These mounted sergeants have done so well. There's only 9 left, but man, they have just done so well for me in this battle, and I think it is going to be time for me to withdraw them and try to get some more useful units onto the field here. This is the unit that just came on. They're already very tired, but let's just bring them back. And this unit of chivalric knights, they're totally exhausted. I think maybe if I rest them for a little bit, maybe they can regain some stamina and become useful again. Same with this unit of chivalric knights as well. Those are the 2 original units. So we will see if we can kind of get them back into the game. This unit's still going to be useful though for a little while. It's very tired, yes, but still, you know, the chivalric knights, they're so good. They're such good units. They're so effective. And yeah, we got some Abyssinian guards coming on, some Slav javelins, woodsmen, desert archers. The only ranged unit that I do have is these 30-man unit of arbalesters. But they can definitely get some shots in on these desert archers. And then if we can, let's see, maybe bring you back a little bit. If we can shoot those Abyssinian guards with my organ gun, that would be nice as well. They are now making their approach. They are screening with their javelin men. I want to save my organ gun shots, though, for a clump of infantry if I could. But I might have to shoot these javelin men. They're right there. Actually, yeah, let's go woodsmen. Woodsmen, get them. Get them, yeah, that took out a lot of woodsmen. And just like that, that sent the woodsmen and the javelin men fleeing for their lives. The Abyssinian guards are still going to hang out for a little bit, but they are getting picked off by my arbalesters. And yeah, if they want to come in, there we go. Oh, let's get a shot there. Let's get them. How much time left? 58%. Oh, there's still a lot of time. This gun reloads so slowly. 82%. Get it? No, it's out of range. No, they're out of range. No. Oh, 99%. Can they shoot anything? No, everything's out of range. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, Abyssinian guards. Come back. Come back. Let's see. Armenian heavies, eh? I got some pikes to talk to you. No, Abyssinian heavies, come, or guards, Abyssinian guards, come down here, please. Yep, pikes versus Armenian heavies. There we go, there we go. And then Huskarls to charge on in. Yep, that'll be nice. And come on down here. Let me shoot you with my organ gun. And then what else do they have? Desert archers. Let's see, I can bring out another unit. Got some more arbalesters coming on. That'll be nice. That will be nice. How are we doing down here? Armenian heavies are losing to our infantry. Yes, yes. Getting chopped to pieces. Is it just going to rain now for the rest of this battle? You know, like, come on. Come on. You know, like, it's one thing, like, if it's going to be inclement weather, then it better go back and forth, you know? It can't just be one thing the whole time. Abyssinian guards, going all the way around, eh? Well, let's just charge them with my Huskarls and my dudes. Their bonus versus armor is going to, like, do okay. Not if they run away. No, their bonus versus armor is going to suck if they're running away. And what do we got here? Peasants, Ghulam cavalry, Mamluk horse archers. Come on, Ghulam cav. Come on, Ghulam cavalry. Get a little bit closer. Okay, pikes and Huskarls, go do with the Ghulam cav, or do to the Ghulam cavalry what you just did to those Armenians. You guys can go ahead and go into wedge formation. And pikes, are you gonna hold your line? Nope, Ghulam cav. Looks like they kind of want to run away. Let's get my Huskarls into wedge formation. That's going to give them a higher attack, and they can just charge on into the cav. Nope, they're going to run away. Oh, nope, they can't make up their mind here. But yeah, Huskarls in wedge formation are just going to chunk through these Ghulam cavalry. Now let's put them in close formation so that they can get more bodies into the fight here. And yeah, those Ghulam cavalry are losing decisively. And yeah, if it's just going to rain the entire battle, I mean, there's no point in having guns, but it's hard to say. Let's see, Chivalric Knights chasing down woodsmen. Are there better targets? Arbalesters, handgunners, Pavis crossbows, javelins. Gosh, I could use some more light cav, honestly. How are these guys doing? They're both very tired. That might be as good as it's going to get. I don't know if they're going to recover more stamina than that. But, ooh, we did catch the Mamluk horse archers. That feels good. That definitely feels good. So we are going to cut down a few of those guys. And then this unit of Chivalric Knights. They're very tired, but yeah, they can cut down a lot of these units over here. And is there anything else coming off in the distance? I can't see. Okay, maybe. I think I might be able to see some reinforcements coming on in over that hill there. Well, that might be it for the Egyptians. I don't want to call it quite yet, but this is my reserve unit of Chivalric Knights, and they are also now totally exhausted, so let's bring them back. They've done very well chasing off all of these units essentially by themselves. They just I just don't have any cav to help out. Those guys are just resting back there. They're still, I guess, let's see. Let's go check in on them. Let's see if they've gotten any, like... Yeah, it looks like... No, okay, so one of them did get up to quite tired. So they can recover up to quite tired after being exhausted. That's interesting to know. And I don't know if there's going to be any more Egyptians coming on. They might be done with this battle. And we have captured 800 of their guys. I don't mind ransoming these back to them. Well, the battle is not ending, despite the fact that there's no more Egyptian soldiers on the field, so this is an example of why I still play with the battle timer on. You know, just in case, you know, it's a bad feeling to have to attack when you are the defender. So, yeah, I'm just going to hang out here and wait for the timer to run out, and I will be able to retain this province without having to, have to fight this battle over again. That'd be awful. Huzzah! And that is a victory. Yes, just had to wait that one out there. And the weather did eventually get better as well. So it's nice to know that it's just not stuck with rain once it decides to rain for the rest of the battle. That's good to know. You know what? How about I kill these guys? You know, I don't need the money. And, they don't need the soldiers. So that's that. And yeah, that was pretty good. Chivalric Knights really carried that one. 383 kills. Holy shit. 280, 284. Yeah, pikemen did okay. They did their jobs at least. These pikemen got 115 kills. Arquebusiers, 17 kills. That's the one unit that was left at the end. Organ gun, 16 kills. Again, that was the one that didn't get to shoot all of its shots. And yeah, it's too bad that I can't see all of these stats for the units that started the battle. That's unfortunate, but yeah, that's how it goes. All right, so the Egyptians decided, so they did try to attack Saxony, but it didn't go well for them. I mean, they retreated from Saxony, okay. And the Egyptians are going to retreat from Constantinople. All right. So this is just mine outright. I don't have to fight a siege here. It's just mine now. And I did pillage 1,100 florins, and I did damage to buildings. Let's see, I sunk a boat here in the Adriatic, and I also sunk a boat here in the Ionian Sea. Awesome, good stuff. And we have another daughter on the way. Let's see, any... Starred generals. Scant Mercy, +1 dread. So that's the guy that just killed 800 captives for... I don't want to say no reason. I felt like there was a reason there. Felt necessary. Alright, so Constantinople is now ours. Will there be a counterattack, or will the Egyptians continue to focus on my frontier? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah. Because that's all going to have to wait until the next episode. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.